Hey y'all, I'm Jeremiah Long from MarineMax in Sarasota, and it is the tail end of a sunny South Florida summer. I'm standing on board one of the first 2021 Boston Whaler 280 Outrages that we've gotten in this year. Guys, you know this haul, you know well what it is, but if you're just starting your search, you may not be aware that boat inventories are terribly low right now. It is very difficult to find what you're after. So if in any of our videos, any models you come across, if you see something you want, jump on it. This particular one is optioned really well. Guys, here at the rear, we've got Mercury's 350 horsepower Verados twins. They're in white and they do have the updated actuators on them. That tells you this boat has got joystick on it. Guys, what a trip. That gives you autopilot, your GPS anchor, and more. In addition to that, these 280 Outrages have something I really like. I've always talked about Boston Whaler seating. Guys, it's such a solid seat and it does such a good job folding away. Gives you a great place if you're fishing, working the boat. This bolster right here is really nice. In addition, Whaler drops this big corner live well back here. For those of you who are looking for a pitch well, stuff like that, this works really, really well, but Whaler doesn't leave you high and dry with just a single. They give you a second option here. And despite the small lid, I cannot over explain how fantastic that live well is, guys. About 40 gallons, it's huge. It goes deep back in there, and honestly, the lid works very, very well for your typical dip net. Boston Whaler just does this prep center so well. You've got stainless cup holders, you've got rod holders. If you're getting into fishing, you will be stunned at how much you use this rod holder right here and this one right here, because rigging a rod at the back of the boat just makes complete and utter perfect sense. Guys, moving forward to the helm on this boat, you'll see a couple of new stickers. If you're not familiar with Mercury Motors, the Vessel View Mobile gives you the ability to put all your engine data on any sort of mobile device you have, an iPad, a phone, more. So if you're going with a smaller screen setup or one single screen, you can add to it that way. Whaler also does this thing they call a smart box here. All a smart box means is it's a sealed glove box that has a 12-volt outlet and your stereo, like USB and auxiliary inputs. Really all there is to it. Of course, you get tempered glass here at the console, and Whaler does on these 28s a full-length vent across the front, guys. Really, really nice. And if you're missing those electronics at the helm, that's simply because, guys, our clients are very particular about what they like, and you're allowed to be as well. So we order so many of them without, so that you can pick your Garmin, your Raymarine, your Simrad, and more. Hey, let's jump to the bow and look at a little bit more. In the center console, these deep V lineups, this 28 Outrage is the smallest. It has this coffin box. By the way, guys, on Whalers, this canvas package is an option. You've got to add it on, but it's so cool. Whaler does an exceptional job putting all these little canvas pieces together so that you can protect this boat when it's on your dock or whatever the case may be. But the real gem to this story is underneath. Now, this one currently, I've got it shoved full of canvas and some other parts for this boat. Actually has a front and rear sunshade. Guys, that is such an incredibly deep storage unit. You can put multiple 5-gallon pails in it. You can lock it. You can put your rods in it, everything that you need and more. And then finally, an option as well, this boat actually has the filler cushion. That's what these blocks are for. There's a cushion that slots in here and gives you a solid lounge from front to rear on this boat. Just kind of a nice tip of the hat for those sandbar days. And it is a Whaler, so it will do everything well. Guys, I'm Jeremiah Long. This is MarineMax Sarasota, and this is our very first 2021 Boston Whaler 280 Outrage. If you guys have questions or you're on the hunt for something particular or timely, give us a call. You've got a ton of phenomenal people here to help get you and the family on the water. See you soon.